Good morning everyone. This is Professor Ocean Rana from the Institute of Commerce, Sage University, Indore. So last time we have covered the various nature of communication, the various types of communication, etc. Today we are going to cover the channels of communication. So there are two channels of communication. First is formal and second one is informal. The word formal itself says that there is formal rules and regulations and steps to follow a communication channel. So under this, the first one is downward communication. Downward communication flows from upwards to downwards. For example, from our bosses, from manager to supervisor to the employees and to any person working below that employee. And the second one is upward communication. Upward communication, the name itself says that going upward, from employee to supervisor to manager to the person owning the business. So how can we differentiate? First one is downward communication, when any supervisor has to allocate a task to his employee or they want to give any instructions to the employees as per the work has to be done. So it is known as downward communication. Whereas upward communication, if the employee want to give any feedback or if there is any issues with the instructions or anything, there is problem while doing that task, so he can go to the boss and therefore that problem will be resolved. Third comes is horizontal or lateral communication. Horizontal or lateral communication means communication at the same level. For example, I am a professor and I have my colleagues, not the HOD or anybody above to that level. So communicating among various assistant professors is my job, and therefore this is horizontal type of communication. That is communicating in the same level of, there is no hierarchy like I want to communicate to upward level or lower level. I am communicating with my colleagues at the same designation we hold. So these were the formal communication. First one was downward communication, second one was upward communication, and third was horizontal or lateral communication. Next comes the informal communication. Informal communication is when we talk to our friends other than, even if not we are talking to our friends, we are talking to our colleagues, but other than the work allotted to us. There are certain needs, psychological needs, there are certain problems which we need to share to our friends, or if there is certain happy moments or anything. So these kind of informal talks where the task allocation or goals or objectives of the organization is not discussed, these covers under informal organization. So under informal communication, there is first grapevine communication. Grapevine communication is you can communicate at any level. You doesn't have to talk to your supervisor, then he will communicate to the manager. You can talk to anybody, with your colleagues, or if you have a great bond with your supervisor or a manager, if there is any informal parties, etc. So these type of communication is covered under grapevine communication. Next comes is social media and chat platforms, which are trending now a lot these days. We usually use Instagram, Twitter, Facebook to communicate to various people and our friends. So this is also a type of informal communication. So hence these were the communication channels. First was formal communication, second was informal communication. Under formal communication we have studied upward communication, downward communication and horizontal or lateral communication, whereas in informal communication there is grapevine communication or any communication through social media or chat platforms. Now we are going to talk about grapevine communication. What are the advantages and disadvantages of grapevine communication? So in the next topic or in the next class, we are going to talk deeply about what grapevine is, what are the advantages of grapevine, what are the disadvantages of grapevine in an organization, etc. Thank you.